Hi, my name is Chroma, and this is going to be a video series that logs my creation of the worst conlang ever. WORSTLANG, if you will. Now, I already know what you're thinking. Chroma, if you make a language with the goal of being bad, and it's bad, then it achieves its goal of being bad, which makes it good at being bad. Worry not, dear viewer, as the official goal of this project is to be an international auxiliary language. A universal, culturally neutral conlang in the sense that literally everyone on Earth should be able to read, write, speak, and learn it with relative ease. This is such a difficult goal to nail in all of the right ways that some in the conlang community even doubt their existence. There have been countless attempts spanning a century in history, but all have fallen short due to any number of serious flaws that prevent them from earnestly claiming the title of international. Basically, they're all kind of bad, not in the hilarious way, just sorta in the depressing, disappointing way. If all IALs are doomed to failure, then why not make one that fails spectacularly? And that's exactly what this project intends to do. To name this language, I could use the word for language in the language itself, but that's a bit boring and kind of ambiguous. So, to more accurately describe the language, I've decided to call it the translation of a language? As in a system of communication, but the speaker has doubt whether he even classifies as one. I've decided to call it Esperanto. Yes, you've heard that right. Esperanto, not Esperanto, or even Esperanto for that matter. Esperanto, the worst conlang ever made. Let's look at the phonology, shall we? Pa, ba, tsa, ta, da, cha, ja, ka, ga, fa, th, sa, sha, ha, wa, ma, la, za, na, ya, ra, nga. Now, this is a pretty standard international phonology. I just added a few things like a uvular rhotic because I felt like it. Also, I hate English speakers. And I also added a dental fricative because I hate non-English speakers. Now, you're probably wondering why I opted to use Cyrillic letters instead of something like diacritics. It's actually because I don't care at all, not one bit. This is actually supposed to be written using the Shavian alphabet. So who cares about the romanization, am I right? Anyhow, the vowels are the standard 5 vowel system. Wrong. It's actually the 6 vowel system. I added a schwa because I hate you specifically. It can also be pronounced as Japanese but I'll immediately know if you're a weeb if you do that. Anyhow, because I want this to be as international and accessible to everyone as much as possible, I added tones. There's a low tone and a high tone, nothing crazy, but it's spicy, it's new, it's interesting, it's a little surprise. Before you go cuckoo crazy and notify Jan Measley at the latest hour, I actually did think about phonotactics, actually. So it's basically CV, just kidding, it's CHVT, where H is like a medial and T is a tone. It's Sinitic-esque, I guess. But yeah, since I have this schwa vowel and it's strictly CV, I can sort of fake consonant clusters like Japanese does with its So shikanto is really shikanuto. I don't know, I was in a silly goofy mood. Also because I'm not super evil, Woo and Yi are banned. They're banned. Also, low tone by itself, nah, get out. Anyhow, for syntax and grammar, I can't get too into it yet, but just know that I have this sort of big brain thought. Given a set of words, there are only so many possible sentences you can construct with it, and these sentences can't be numbered. And you know what else has numbers? That's right, permutations of words. So I wrote some code that assigns a specific sentence to a specific permutation of the words that sentence involves. So really, you can't actually read or write Esperanto in your head because you need a computer to brute force sentences. But really, that just makes it more international because it's equally difficult for everyone to use. Is it just me, or am I really good at conlanging?